A heartwarming moment has just happened, and fans around the world can't stop talking about it. In an event that was so emotional, Jungkook, one of BTS's main vocalists, was seen shedding tears. Meanwhile, Taehyung, better known by his stage name V, sang a song that was so touching that everyone present at the location could only be silent, dissolved in an atmosphere of deep emotion. What exactly happened? Why is this moment so memorable and makes many people feel deep sadness? BTS fans who followed the event live and online were shocked by a rare sight: Jungkook, the golden meanie, crying in front of thousands of people. This is not the first time he has shown his emotional side, but this time, something is different. His face seemed filled with feelings that were hard to explain. His voice trembled as he tried to speak, and tears fell that he couldn't bear. Is this related to something happening within the group? Is there any bad news that has been hidden from the public? A lot of speculation has sprung up on social media. ARMY, as BTS fans are called, immediately tried to find out the cause of Jungkook's tears. Some theories began to circulate. Some say this is related to BTS's long journey in the music industry. Others associate it with feelings of longing for the members who are now undergoing military service. However, there is one other factor that further makes this moment so dramatic. As Jungkook tries to wipe away his tears, Taehyung suddenly starts singing a heartbreaking song, in an atmosphere full of emotion. Taehyung stood in the middle of the stage, microphone in his hand, and without warning, he began to sing a song that immediately hit everyone who heard it. His characteristic voice, filled with feelings, seemed to convey a sadness that could not be expressed in words. The song sung by Taehyung is not an ordinary song. It is a song of deep meaning, a song often associated with separation, loss, and painful memories. When the first lyrics came out of his lips, the atmosphere of the stage changed completely. No cheers, no noise, just silence that enveloped the entire room. The fans who watched the live broadcast also admitted that they had goosebumps. They felt as if they could feel what Taehyung and Jungkook felt at that moment. Some even claimed to shed tears just by hearing the song. This emotional moment sparked a lot of speculation. Not a few are starting to wonder, is this a sign that something big is happening in the group? BTS is indeed known as a group that is very close to each other, and the tears shed on this stage made fans wonder if there was something they were hiding. Some fans even started worrying about BTS's possible breakup. Although there is no official statement on the matter so far, many feel that this moment hints at something deeper than just an emotional show. Is this an implied goodbye? Is this how they express feelings that are difficult to express directly? After the video of this moment spread on social media, reactions from fans flooded the internet. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were filled with posts showing how shocked and emotional ARMY was after witnessing this incident. Many expressed that they could not stop crying. Some feel that this is the saddest moment they have ever witnessed in BTS history. In fact, some fans from different countries reported that they had nightmares after watching the video, dreams about BTS's breakup being so real and painful. However, on the other hand, there are also those who try to calm down by thinking positively. They hope that this is just an expression of the deep feelings that the BTS members feel towards their incredible career journey. As of now, there has been no official statement from BTS or their agency, HYB, regarding this emotional incident. However, one thing is certain: this moment has created an incredible wave of emotions among fans. Is this just a spontaneous emotional moment, or is there something bigger behind it? Is this a sign that BTS is preparing something surprising for their fans? Or is this just the beginning of a story the ARMY doesn't want to hear? One thing is clear: the world will not stop talking about this in the near future. All eyes are now on BTS, waiting for further explanation. In the meantime, fans can only hope that the tears falling on stage are not a sign of something painful, but rather just a sincere expression of emotions from the members who have gone through a long journey together. Keep an eye on the latest news to know the next developments. BTS may soon provide clarification, or perhaps instead they will remain silent, allowing this moment to become part of their emotional history. What do you think? Is this a sign of something bigger, or is it just an ordinary moment? As the video of this emotional moment spread more and more, various theories began to emerge. Some fans began linking Jungkook's tears and Taehyung's song to a possible BTS breakup. Is this a sign of the end of the BTS era as we know it? Armies around the world are trying to unravel the meaning behind these events. Some recalled an old interview in which BTS members talked about their fear of the future. Jungkook, on several occasions, has expressed how he is afraid that one day BTS will no longer be able to be together as they are now. Taehyung also once said that he couldn't imagine life without the members by his side. However, there is one theory that makes fans even more anxious. Does this have anything to do with their contract? A few years ago, BTS renewed their contract with hybe, but no one knows for sure when the contract will end or if all the members are willing to renew it again. Is Jungkook's Cry and Taehyung's song a signal that a big decision has been made? Observant fans tried to find out more about the song performed by Taehyung. Is there a hidden message behind the song selection? Upon examination, it turned out that the song has a very emotional history. Songs performed by Taehyung are often associated with loss, separation, or bitter memories of the past. Some even mention that this song has previously been sung in major moments in Korean music history. The question now is, why did Taehyung choose that song when Jungkook was crying? Is this a coincidence, or is there a specific purpose? ARMY began dissecting each lyric, trying to find any hidden messages BTS might be trying to convey to their fans. Some fans are even sure that this is no coincidence. They believe that BTS often convey hidden messages through their songs and performances. If so, is this their way of telling fans that something will change in the near future? When a major incident like this happens, usually the agency or BTS members themselves will immediately provide clarification. However, this time, not a single official statement came out. hybe remained silent, and the BTS members did not make any comments on their social media. Their silence only makes speculation grow wild. If indeed this is just an ordinary emotional moment, why did no one immediately provide clarification to calm the fans? Some fans began to worry that the reasons behind this moment were much more serious than they imagined. Is there something they are hiding? Is BTS preparing a big announcement that will change everything? As one might expect, videos and photos of this emotional moment instantly went viral. Hashtags like #StayStrongJungkook, #WeLoveYouTaehyung, and #BTSForever immediately dominated trending topics on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. International media began reporting on the incident. Some major news outlets highlighted how BTS again showed their emotional side, while others tried to guess if this had anything to do with the group's future. Some celebrities even commented. Musicians and artists from different countries expressed their support for BTS, acknowledging how much of an emotional impact the moment had. However, amid the wave of support, there are also those who are beginning to question, is this a strategy to attract attention ahead of a big announcement? Is there any chance that BTS is preparing something that will shock the world? Until now, no one knows for sure what exactly happened. The only thing fans can do is wait. However, the question is, will the answer that will be given later be good news or actually bad news? BTS has always been known as a group that has a close relationship with its fans. They never let the ARMY worry for too long for no reason. Therefore, many hope that in the near future, there will be an official statement that can shed light on what really happened behind this emotional moment.